Okay, continuing with number 22. Okay, so our goal here with number 22, A and B, is to find the side of K. So we're given the reference angle in each one, 35 and 30, and then we're given the different sides. So with this one, we have the angle of 35, and this is the opposite side, and we have the hypotenuse. So that would be a sine function that we use there. So I will write the sine of 35 is equal to K over 8. And then over here, we have the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. So I will write the cosine of 30 is equal to 9 over K. So algebraically solving this for K, I multiply the 8 out. So I've got 8 times the sine of 35 is equal to K. And over here, I have to first multiply the K out. So K times the cosine of 30 equals 9. And then divide both sides by the cosine of 30. Divide both sides by the cosine of 30. So over here we have K is equal to 8 times the sine of 30. So 8 times the sine of 30, which is 4. And here we have K is equal to 9 divided by, that's 35 degrees right there. I'll fix that in a second. So 9 over here still. 9 divided by the cosine of 30 is equal to 6 times the square root of 3, which is 10.4. So K here is 10.4. And that's 35, not 30. So 8 times the sine of 35 is equal to 4.6. So 4.6. Ta-da! So the reason why I didn't need to use the arc sine or arc cosine here is because we have the angle in both cases, 30 and 35. And we're actually looking for the ratio. So I just used the normal sine and the normal cosine there. All right, so let's look at number 23. Let's see, that's 95. We'll call that A. This angle is 40. This side is 15. And B is what we're looking for. So I have this angle and its opposite side, so I can use the law of sines here. And the law of sines states that 15 over the sine of 95 is equal to B over the sine of 40. So I cross multiply, and I've got B times the sine of 95 is equal to 15 times the sine of 40. Divide both sides by the sine of 95. And I've got B is equal to 15 times the sine of 40. So 15 sine 40 in the numerator. Then the denominator is sine of 95. So that would be 9.7. So B is equal to 9.7. So let's take a look at the next one, number 24. Lots and lots of triangles. Let's see here. This angle is 100. And we're going to call this C. This is side C. And this side is 8. And this side is 12. So I have this angle right here. And I don't have the opposite side. I've got this side but not the angle, and this side but not the angle. So this time we need to use the law of cosines. And the law of cosines states that we're going to have C squared is equal to 8 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 8 times 12 times the cosine of 100. And of course, since I need to find C, not C squared, I need to take the square root of the whole thing. So I can type that right in my calculator like that. You can do individual parts of it if you want, or you can, if you have a calculator that can do it, you can just put it all right in, right underneath the square root. So 8 squared plus 12 squared minus 2 times 8 times 12 times the cosine of 100. 15.5. So C is equal to 15.5. All right.